Jason Mraz has just dropped a brand new album. It's called Mystical, Magical, Rhythmical, Radical Ride. The last time I ever listened to anything that Jason Mraz has put out was from his 2008 album called We Dance, We Sing, We Steal Things. I think I said that correctly. So it should be an interesting listen. I really love that album that he put out. I was in high school at the time and I listened to it quite a bit. But he's fallen off my radar for some reason since then. I know that he's put out tons of albums since, but I saw that he was putting out a new album, so I told myself, why not just listen to it while I record myself and see how I react to it, basically. I suggest that for the best listening experience, you put on a pair of headphones so that we can hear the same things going on in the mix as I talk about it. So let's go on to the first song, Getting Started. It sounds like a meditation bell.
There's always a moment before we start that feels like we're still standing in the dark. Don't know where we're going, but because where we've been, I get the feeling that this isn't the end. The beginning is such a perfect place. The future hasn't happened yet. Imagine the life we get to make. How lucky we get to get things started. Just getting started. Just getting started. Just getting started.
These harmonies are beautiful. They're very like a positive power. This is definitely a departure from what he did back in 2008, just with his acoustic guitar, basically. So far, my favorite thing is his bass.
Just getting started.
Even though it's a little low for my taste, it's not really like that present in the mix, but that's like what's standing out to me the most.
With all my love and no more fear, I am
It's very
the spark
hopeful,
in
isn't
the
it?
darkness. I've done my time, I did my part, but
It's a very hopeful song. With all my love and no more fear, I am the spark in the darkness. I've done my time, I did my part, but I'm just getting started.
just getting started. Yeah.
What was that? I didn't like that. These little like,
Just getting started. Yeah.
I think he could have done without that. I'm sorry I'm nitpicking this song. It's not really the kind of music I listen to. It's a bit too, how can I put this? I guess it's just a bit cheesy for my taste, but whatever. You know, we can all do whatever we want with music. I feel like dancing. Ah, this is cool.
I like to dance and it looks like this.
Oh man, this
I
bass is
like
really
to
nice.
dance and it looks like this. I like to pop and lock and hit you with a little bit of robot. Gotta hit it, get it, love it, live it, get a little silly with the lyrical ridiculousness.
Okay, that sounds a lot like Jason Mraz from what I used to listen to him. He likes to mash a whole lot of lyrics. It's kind of like sing rapping. It reminds me a bit of Geek in the Pink.
I feel like dancing. 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 I feel like dancing.
I like this. It's super catchy. I feel like dancing. Really easy to remember. Everybody in the club's gonna sing this for sure.
Every nip, then I give it a half tip, and just like magic, I feel like I'm back and that my body's electric.
super
I'm feeling
Jason Mraz.
elastic and super fantastic and flipping like I know gymnastics. I like to shake a leg, I like to nod my head, I like to make a snow angel while lying in my bed. But don't
I love how I really love these songs that just have a bass line and have a basic backup beat, because that's all you need to like convey this like emotion, you know? He feels like dancing. What else do you need to dance to except a beat and a bass line?
No smooth talk, unless you got a good moonwalk. And smile with your hips, smile with your hips, smile with your hips. My kind of man, I'm not complaining. I feel like dancing.
I'm laughing because I still hear those doo, doo, doo. It's like little gun doo, doo in the background. I don't really like it, but I mean, I guess it's just a tasteful choice that he made. Not tasteful choice. A stylistic choice that he decided to make for maybe for the entirety of this album.
I like to dance and it looks like this.
I like to dance and it looks like this.
Oh, somebody else.
We like to dance and it looks like this. Come on. Smile with your hips, smile with your hips, smile with your hips. My dancing, we feel like dancing. We feel like dancing. We feel like dancing.
Man, his sax in the back is really giving it a lot of attitude.
We feel like dancing. We feel like dancing. We feel like dancing. We feel like dancing.
Little gunshots. Okay, Feel Good Too.
You are a wanderer.
Oh man, I really love this bass.
You walk into a room, it's like we've landed on the moon. You are a dreamer. When you walk into a space, you make believers. If it makes you feel good, if you're excited.
Just adds a little layer of like emotion.
If you really want it, and you cannot hide it. If it makes you feel good, then go on, let it, and go on, get it. Cause if it makes you feel good, I feel good too. Feel good too.
My God, he's decided to add some strings in really beautiful places. They're very spar.
Feel good.
Little bongos.
You're a bit of a mystery, and I'm still buzzing from whatever it was you did to me.
You're a bit of a mystery, and I'm still buzzing from whatever it is you did to me. It's nice.
And you really want it, and you can't deny it. If it makes you feel good, then go on.
Feel good.
And go on, get it. And you're often misunderstood. Some people just wish they could do what they want, in the shoulds. Just go enjoy.
There's a really nice like solo guitar. It's not loud in the mix. It's like very behind, like kind of behind every other instrument, but it's kind of like over here on the left.
Stop trying to get it right. I'm celebrating my time that's remaining. Working or playing, we're on holiday.
This is totally a holiday song.
Do the thing that make you feel good. If it makes you happy, it makes me high. If it makes you laugh, then it makes me smile. Do what you want and don't be shy. You make me feel alive. You're an inspiration.
His lyrics are really coming out as like a positive. He's got a very positive outlook on life, and I remember like when I used to listen to him back in the day, it was the same as well. He always talks about like going forward, how happy he is, how great life is. It's really cool. Oh, that was really good. I think he just started off with like the wrong song. I didn't like Getting Started that much. I feel like Dancing and Feel Good Too are like great dancey songs. Which is awesome because it kind of set me up for something I didn't really want to listen to, and now I'm super into it. Pancakes and Butter. Ooh. I feel like this is gonna be a sexy song.
I don't want just anybody. I don't want just anyone. want you to lie beside me. I'll wait for you to come. I'll be your G. I'm game and I'm good at giving generously.
I'll be your G. I wonder if he's referring the chord G here. G is such a positive, like, bright chord, like, on the guitar anyways. Well, I mean, in general in music. Maybe that's what he's referring to. I feel like Jason Mraz, it's totally a G chord.
If you need fire, I am your match. If you got an itch, I'll be your scratch.
If you got an itch, I'll be your scratch.
I want for you.
He's funny. These harmonies are the harmonies are like at the same level as a volume as the melody. It's nice.
Just like pancakes and butter, we complement one another, like a full moon and a fantasy. Yeah. If you need love, I got your back. If you need lunch, I got your snack.
If you need love, I got your back. If you need lunch, I got your snack.
Whatever
He's so
you
funny.
want, I'll grow for you.
He's always been that way. This is like reminded me of his old albums too. He would put little jokes. So this song, I think, is what reminds me most of Jason, like with just the acoustic guitar, the little finger picking. It's nice to see that he hasn't gone like completely 180 from his original sound. Yeah, that was really good. I would listen to this album so far again, I think. Disco Sun.
It's all a systematic, guiding how we all grow in the direction of a light show. Music.
Wow. I imagine that's some sort of cello.
Is it
Yeah.
the same magnetic lasso that draws us to the window? The view's fantastic. Everybody dancing to a disco sun. Love is shining, love ignite.
It started off with just like really basic, gentle percussions, and now it's kind of going into some sort of synthetic melody, and I think strings are coming in as well.
Love is blowing up. Love is shining. It's so exciting. Love is showing up.
Oh, this is cool.
Winter, spring, summer, too far. Winter, spring, summer, too far.
Wow. The cello is so beautiful. The mix of the cello is so beautiful. It's kind of like starting over here, and it's ending on the right over here with the lower notes.
Winter, spring, summer, too. When the shrooms are magic. Every precious weed knows who you are. The message is massive.
Oh, his voice.
The shrooms are magic. Every precious weed knows who you are.
The shrooms are magic. Every precious weed knows who you are.
Winter, spring, summer, too far. 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 In love again. And you watch it grow. And you watch it grow.
This is a total vibe.
Show me how your garden grows. Is it kept or do you let it go? I know that's personal, but I wanna know if it's edible.
Jason is very inspired by like everything, the theme of like sexuality and like attraction and love. I feel he's so full of this like energy. It's a miracle to be here at all. It's a mystical, magical, rhythmical, radical ride. Oh, that's like his album, where we fall in love all the time. song started off with like a beat that's kind of like putting you like in a bit of a trance, you know? It's like then it ends up with like a dancey. Nice, that was awesome. I especially loved it when it was like halftime. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to this album again for sure.
What's on your mind?
Irony of Loneliness.
What's in your heart? What do you do when life retreats and leaves you in the dark? The irony of loneliness is we feel it at the same time.
This is my least favorite song so far. Not because it's bad, I just feel like I've heard this kind of song like a million times on the radio. So there's nothing particularly different or intriguing to my ears. Yeah.
What's on your mind?
I feel like this could be part of a Disney movie.
What's in your heart?
You know?
Where do you go knowing someday we'll depart?
At like the 3/4 point of the movie,
The comedy of
where
tragedy.
the protagonist is like, shit, how am I gonna get out of this?
It makes you feel alive.
This is super Disney.
Yeah, the irony of I feel it too. I feel it too. And I feel it for you. I feel it too.
That was my least favorite song so far. But that song could totally fit in a Disney movie. I think that would be a great place for it. In that sort of specific context, I would enjoy it. Yeah. Little Time.
On the day you came into this world, that day was all the time in the world. Day one, a whole span of a life, and only one sun had ever set on a night, because we had no memories, at least none that I can see. We come here with a dream. A little time is all I need, because I was young, and I was having all the fun for me, chasing my dreams. It was a time for living free.
I like these lyrics because I was young and I was having all the fun for me, chasing my dreams. It was a time for living free. I suppose that's what it is when you don't have children yet. But I could imagine that once you do have a child, it's just like you stop living for yourself and it's all about that kid.
Do dreams disappear if I don't get to them today? Are these my best days? Or am I only halfway to living my dreams? Time, be kind to me.
I could really connect with this. Do dreams disappear if I don't get to do them today? Are these my best days? Or am I only halfway to living my dreams? Time, be kind to me. I think that's something everybody can connect to with, like, once they turn like 30, 35, 40. It's like, shit, I've had all of my 20s to do this. I've been trying to get to this thing. Am I getting any closer? I hope so. Time is all I need. Don't we all? Isn't that what we all want? Time. Okay, you might like it.
If you wanna be a dancer, just start dancing. If you wanna fly, then just take off. If you wanna let go, don't hold on. If you wanna see the world, just get lost.
I feel like Jason's muse is dance.
You could be the guy with all of the money. You could be the one who gives it away. You could be
Dance and bodies connecting together.
the keeper of the honey, but you might get stung along the way. Because living your dream is hard work. Go on and try it, you might like it. Go on and try it, you might like it. Go on and try it.
There's a lot of like 70s grooves in his like dance songs.
Dream is hard work. Go on and try it, you might like it. Go on and try it,
Like
you
a
might
disco
like
beat?
it. If you want something you never have,
That really
do
chunky
something
guitar
you never
and
done.
chunky bass.
Yeah, you might like it. Yeah, you might like it. Oh, you might like it. If you want love, let it be. If you want a friend, count on me. If you want to see the world in harmony, just stand up and make your...
The cadence of his lyrics are really like beautiful. Like, if you want love, let it be. If you want a friend, count on me. If you want to see the world in harmony.
If you're looking for a song, just sing along. If you want to get off, turn it on, just turn it on. Turn it on, turn it on, turn it on. Because
These cool little bongos.
you want you. What you want you. What you want,
think they're more on the
want you.
right.
What you want you.
What you want wants you. That's a great mantra. Is that like a sitar? Like an Indian sitar?
What you want, what you want, what you...
Yeah, I think so. I wonder if it
What
is.
you want, what you want,
A
what you
cousin of
want,
that
you want you.
Groovy. That was great. Lovesick Romeo.
And true, we were a little bit faded, but we didn't stop, we kept on dating, till you said your heart had started to changing, that we maybe needed separating. Say what? Away I go, searching.
And that we maybe needed separating. Say what? You're gonna break up with me?
Into the rainbow.
No.
Someone lovesick Romeo. Someone's not getting the memo. Cupid must have run out of arrows. Feels like I'm running in slow-mo, and I'd rather be.
I think that was a slide guitar. That reminded me of Shania Twain.
I was all this waiting, all that's changing is how I want you.
When this like drum effect comes in songs, it sounds like it's a completely different drum kit and it's recorded completely differently. And on top of that, it's like in a different time signature. It's like halftime.
Fading, I'm still hanging on to you.
Sax solo. Okay, I didn't see that coming. That's cool. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes there's songs that are positive and they sound like I don't know, my ears just like them. It sounds cool, it sounds dancey, but sometimes it sounds a bit too like it just sounds too much like something I've heard like a million times, and it's my brain just kind of turns off. In that song, I think the only thing that stuck out really was the sax solo, which was really cool. I mean, obviously it's not a bad song. Like people are going to be able to catch on quickly, and I think this is going to be a hit on the radio. It's just not my personal preference of a song. But the chord arrangement is just not really my thing. Last song, If You Think You've Seen It All.
Think you got it all. you think you got it all, you got it wrong. There's more in store, the best is yet to come. If you think you've seen it all, stick around, stick around. If you think you've seen it all, stick around, stick around. If you think you've seen it all.
That was cool. If you think you've seen it all, it kind of pans right to left.
If you think you've seen it all,
It's cool.
We're just getting started.
Oh, this is cool.
Let's go.
That was a cool ending. Okay, so yeah, once again, If You Think I've Seen It All wasn't my favorite song. It's a bit slow for my taste. Not really a fan of that sort of chord arrangement, but obviously it's a great, I could see how it could appeal to a lot of people who like this particular style. It's just personally not my thing. That was a pretty good album, I would say. I liked about half of it. I could definitely see that Jason Mraz has evolved as an artist, but he's still the same old guy with his like lyrical cadence is something I really like. And the themes of his songs are very like, you know, like I said earlier, it's a lot about like love and attraction and like sex, I think. I'm happy I listened to it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to listen to those dancey songs when I'm going to go running later today, so that's pretty cool. If you like this video, I would appreciate if you could give me a like and a subscribe. It really helps out my channel. And if you enjoyed this sort of album reaction video, I have a whole playlist where I do a bunch of them. So take a look at that if you wish to, and I will see you next time. Have an awesome day.